In a quiet village surrounded by green fields and tall mountains lived a young man named Arjun. He was known for his honesty and simple nature. Arjun lived alone in a small mud house after his parents had passed away. Each day, he would walk to the nearby city, searching for work. But no matter how hard he tried, he always returned empty-handed. Sometimes people promised him jobs, but nothing ever worked out. One morning, like every other day, Arjun set out for the city with a hopeful heart. On the road, he saw an old man struggling. The old man had 3 heavy bags on his shoulders and looked completely exhausted. Arjun walked over and said kindly, "Grandfather, you look very tired. Can I help you?" The old man sighed. "Yes, my child. I am too old to carry these bags. Could you please help me take them to my town? But I warn you, these bags are very valuable." Without hesitation, Arjun replied, "I will help you. Don't worry, I am not a thief." The old man handed him 1 bag and carried the other 2 himself. Arjun was surprised when he felt the bag. It was extremely heavy. "What is inside this?" Arjun asked. The old man answered softly, "Silver coins. Be careful." Together they walked, and after some time they reached a river. The old man stopped, looking worried. "I cannot cross this river with 2 bags. Please, can you carry 1 more for me? But promise me, do not run away." Many would not resist the temptation. Arjun looked hurt. "I told you I am honest. You can trust me." The old man studied him for a while, then gave him the 2nd bag. Arjun crossed the river, carrying both bags, while the old man followed slowly with the last one. Soon, they reached a steep mountain. Arjun climbed quickly, but the old man struggled with his single bag. Seeing his struggle, Arjun called down, "Give me the last bag too, grandfather. Together we can climb faster." But the old man shook his head. "This bag has gold coins. I fear if I give it to you, you may run away." Arjun grew frustrated. "Why do you doubt me? I have helped you all the way. I am not a thief. Please trust me." At last, the old man handed him the 3rd bag. Now Arjun carried all 3 bags, climbing the mountain with strength. The old man walked behind, slowly. As Arjun climbed higher, a dangerous thought entered his mind. "These bags are full of silver and gold. If I run away, my life will change forever. I can live in luxury, buy land, build a grand house. And this old man is too weak to chase me. He doesn't even need this wealth." The more he thought, the stronger the temptation grew. His heart began to beat faster, and finally he gave in. He tightened his grip on the bags and ran as fast as he could, leaving the old man behind. When Arjun reached his home, sweat dripping from his face, he dropped the bags on the floor and quickly opened them. But to his shock, instead of coins, all 3 bags were filled with ordinary stones. His heart sank. At the bottom of 1 bag, he found a folded note. With trembling hands, he opened it and read, "I am the king of this land. I disguised myself to search for an honest man who could inherit my kingdom, for I have no son. You seemed worthy, but when negative thoughts entered your mind, you failed the test. Wealth is not won by greed but by a pure heart. You chose stones over a kingdom." Arjun fell to the ground in tears. His greed and weakness of mind had cost him everything. He realized that the greatest battle in life is not against others, but against the negative thoughts within. Moral of the story: the mind is the strongest weapon we have. If you control it, you win everything. But if you let greed, anger, or doubt control you, you lose even what you already have. True strength is the power to defeat negative thoughts. Let's learn from the story. 1. Temptation, meaning the strong desire to do something wrong or unwise. Example, he felt temptation to eat all the sweets before dinner. 2. Steep, meaning very high and difficult to climb because of its sharp slope. Example, the path up the steep hill was tiring. 3. Frustrated, meaning feeling upset or annoyed because things don't go as planned. Example, she was frustrated when her phone stopped working. 4. Trembling, meaning shaking slightly due to fear, weakness, or strong emotion. Example, his hands were trembling as he read the scary letter.